John Cena.
There you go.
Yeah, they made it real easy. It was the year I was born.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, I'm trying to add John Cena, but I can't see him.
What was the last time? What was the last one? I thought it was you were born in the 1800s, John.
I feel young at heart.
You only wished.
Yeah, I have actually 15 friends now. Yay! Hang on.
Can somebody invite Crazy Davis?
Clicky.
I need to relog real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Trying to see if Acutus is going to be joining us tonight. I thought I did.
No, sir.
Who dares summon me?
Is the battle tag the same thing as BattleNet?
Yeah, well, the battle.net is the same. Like, it'll have a name, the pound, and then a number. It's the same thing.
But so you can see if you're on any of your characters, or just
Yep.
that one character.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be any character.
So I've been keeping an eye on you, Crazy Davis.
I got to make sure you log in every day because you're so old. I got to make sure you're still alive.
Every breath is a roll of the dice for me.
Yeah. I'm making friends.
Wait. How?
I'm getting people's battle tags. For people that I actually know, but I don't have anybody on the battle tags, pretty much.
I didn't know you could get battle tags from imaginary friends.
I'm going to kill you.
The
I'm
Murlocs
summoning Flare.
strike.
Tell Rue all your friends are turkeys, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Clicks down here at the door.
Okay.
I think.
What about Crazy Davis?
I'm here.
I at the portal?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then let's go down.
I heard someone was going to kill me. I didn't catch who it was.
Your wife. Who else?
No, someone else said it for a change.
Really?
No, I said all your friends are turkeys, so I don't know what you're talking about with imaginary friends.
No, I swore I heard someone say that
The
they were going to
Legion
kill me.
will not break.
That
No,
was your
God,
wife.
no. I wouldn't want to cross Cricket like that. deny her that pleasure.
Well, here I am. Where are we in here?
Okay, we are on the 4th boss.
An
Ooh.
enemy is rampaging
Warlock
through
candy.
the catacombs. Stop it before it causes further damage.
Okay, do we have flasks and foods and stuff? Because, like I said, I just came back
Our
home.
isolation
I have
has ended.
one cauldron.
I have a Reeves food if you guys want that.
That's-
Make feasts.
Okay, like I said, I was just asking because I did not know.
We're so dependent on Mez to do it, we forget other people. can.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop this cauldron over by these candles. Is everybody inside?
Looks like
I
it.
make them. I make the feast too.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying, is that I forget that other people... at first I thought, well, I guess we're screwed because Mez isn't here, but no other people
okay.
have skills too.
Yes, some of us also have skills. Well, we'll see what happens.
Flick can enchant too.
Yes,
Okay, now, where did it go in my bag is the question.
Everyone except me can get stuff.
Make sure to take one, use it, and then grab another. And Con, you know what I think this boss actually is? This next
What's that?
boss is the only one I think does physical damage.
Yay, unbending potions.
Yeah, yay for you, but unbending doesn't do jack for me. Everything else is nothing but magic damage. Okay.
Seems like the important thing is I'll be okay.
Yes, and so will I, ish. And let's go ahead and clear trash for, and we can get the piece at the next boss.
No, Q-Tit's just gone.
Oh, hang on.
Too late.
We'll stop after this.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
Yes. No, seriously, that's where the name comes from.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I told my professor and Robert that they could go and be mean to the drunk people in Aggieville. And so from then on, in every class I had with him, I was Cricket.
Doesn't do me any good.
No, he didn't listen.
Okay, getting looked
My
at.
professor did, though.
If I can find him on 30. There we go. Ooh, angle. And Z's.
That was weird.
Because after this, we can actually go to the DPS check boss.
Bum.
Yep,
We're
which
doomed.
is it is pretty much really easy to do. It's just a massive DPS.
Stack here so they don't jump all over.
Sure.
Judas, you running, oh, is he in?
If he's in chat with us,
Oh, damn.
I'm guessing at all this because I don't know where I'm going. Hey, I was guessed right. Hey, look, cuties.
Hello. Oh, sir.
That is perfect for us.
There was a person in our former guild who actually said what the Hypnia said up there.
It's when not so smart raid leaders, when are they going to realize that it's damage that kills the boss, not DPS?
Wow.
Yeah. Raid leader. Guild leader.
I mean, I can kind of see where they're going because there is a difference between damage per second and damage overall, but I get the feeling that that's not what they meant.
No, that's exactly what they meant.
She was referring to DPS classes.
Yeah. There was a song. It went with it. It was wonderful.
I don't know. I spent a lot of time speculating as to what she could have meant, and I was never quite sure.
That's awesome, Lav. Good job.
Well,
Yeah, did you see that?
Yep.
Good for you.
I just actually was considering paying 89,000 gold for one.
Ow, owie, owie.
Lakudos, is that volley?
Yes, it is.
That's like the old-fashioned volley.
Yep, and I'm lowering it for AoE.
Are you in Marks or Beast?
Marks.
Marksman.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Kamisi, he's on the charts and he's beating you because I'm a boss. You're welcome. That's
Wow. Doing 4.37 mil.
I love it when that happens.
Alrighty, guess
I'm
what?
resetting my damage counter.
Whoa, move back,
Start
move back,
this
move
in
back, move back. Boss is on her way.
Oh, I was gonna say I can't misdirect.
Whoa.
There's
Hey,
the boss.
Kamisi, go up and bark at her.
Alright, here we go. Moving around clearing some trash.
Are you pulling back here?
follow
Or
her?
are we-
No, we don't gotta follow. We have to clear out the area to do the boss. This entire area is where we can do it.
Well, if we go counter to the way she's going, we're going to meet her sooner.
Only that
trying to
much
hide
better
off.
than
Yeah, here she comes.
Mirage.
Here she comes.
Come over here then.
Was she sprinting?
Yes.
Apparently.
No, she's got them Heelys on.
We're okay because the Hypnia is not here with her pet to pull it.
I don't have pet.
Not a Hypnia, Addie.
I tried to, fun story. Do not cast Beast Lore on the Scorpion boss. It will pull them.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I killed the tank on Saturday. It was great.
Beast Lord? Really?
Beast Lore. Not
That's
even
sad.
TVs, just Beast Lore.
Beast. Wow. I would not guess that.
That's kind of awesome.
Hey, what's that guy's stat? Stop looking at me!
Pretty much. Alright, let's try this out. Of course, the little plants have to be buttholes. Hello, Taru.
Oh,
Big swirly things.
Don't stand in swirly things.
I can see them.
Whew. That was close. My pets almost went after that guy that was CC'd.
Yeah, I saw him go over there.
Alright, here we go again. I'm gonna CC one of them.
So no barrage?
No barrage, not even the new one.
But I like barrage.
Oh dear!
My deeps! My deeps!
Yeah, it's not needed.
She's all about them deeps. About them deeps.
Murloc, I'm gonna teach you manners even if it kills you.
Well, then I'll die first.
Get rid of those wells. They're like totems. That's what spawns those!
Oh, no!
What happened?
Oh.
The wells exploded.
Yeah.
See? That's what killed me.
They were so close to that guy that CC'd, I was having a hard time being able to get it all targeted.
Hold on.
It's a long
Well,
run back.
I'm gonna wait for a res because it's a long run.
I'm running back.
Because I'm
Well,
still
you're a good
alive.
girl.
Our tanks are still alive, so technically that was not a wipe.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yes, I was going to say the important thing is I lived.
Not for long because it's gonna hurt.
You know,
No,
and
it didn't
we
hurt as bad.
dedicate our lives to making sure that you live.
Much
I know.
obliged.
I
Oh, God,
really
they're
appreciate
spawning
it.
back here.
Stop
Well, it's
shooting
nice
stuff
to-
at me so I can res lab.
We're not shooting anything.
It's nice that you appreciate the little people.
Oh, now I'm in combat.
Too bad all these soldiers here can't help us.
You're up.
Hit the panic button.
It's been long pressed.
Maybe if Missy weren't so busy looting.
Hey, that was green. What are you talking about?
This Astral Defender is just jumping around all over every.
Yeah, you gotta stack so that they don't jump.
The well, the well, the well.
The Nightwell calls to me.
Give me time to load up my little pen for my painkiller. Thank you.
Oh, I wanted to cremate his body.
That's just awful.
I do that all the time.
It's a way to show your respect.
Right? Give them a Viking burial.
I might have gone the wrong way.
See, that's why I
no,
didn't
keep
bring
going,
that.
keep going.
You gotta be
I
kidding
found the
me.
Rissia. Shh, Missy, shh.
Hey, left.
Take a left up the
Right.
Yeah,
stairs.
hang a left up the stairs.
Hey,
Didn't left just loot this too?
Yeah.
Put your left derp in, take your left derp out.
Well, then we're screwed.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Nope, mine.
the left derp or the BOE?
He wants
BOE.
all the derp.
I've already got the derp.
All right, pulling some in this area.
Well, you don't have to have.
Oh, you don't want to clear out the trash. Sorry, Laugh.
You don't have to have herpet tendencies to be in this group, but it helps.
That's how we get along.
Yeah, we can clear out the some on the right, so we can have this area cleaned out pretty much.
Suddenly, everything makes sense as to why Committee's here.
3 BOEs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's a lot.
We may want to keep clearing these trash out, because that's 870s that are dropping for people.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rats.
Do you
Rats
need that Dark Shadower?
Right.
Yeah, really.
All right, here we go. We gotta move in. Hurry, quickly before she runs around.
Tell her you sure you don't want that? I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got a 875.
My
Oh,
little
wow.
legs can only run so fast.
You're not a gnome, so...
But they're still short.
Should be used to running marathons by now.
As a side note, I have bone spurs from walking 8 miles on concrete 5 days a week.
I know that feeling. Eight years of running for the army, right, Mike?
Oh dear. Not to mention that's the reason why I have plantar fasciitis. Anyways.
And here's why I will not join the armed forces. No, I ain't prepared for that.
Aren't you glad, Mike, that I broke your knee?
You didn't break my knee.
Okay, I aggravated it where you needed surgery.
Okay, I will agree with that.
Well, if I didn't fight back, then you would have not fell on your knee.
I know I was. Well, pretty much what happened was I was kneeling, and then all of a sudden it just went pop, grind, and I still don't get how it went pop, grind when I was kneeling on the knee.
I don't know.
Magic.
Conjure and poo.
But at least you got it fixed before leaving the army.
Partially. It still gives me trouble every so often.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yep. Ooh, there's sparkly over here for me.
You failed to electrocute me.
Aw.
Nothing.
Yay, I'm not sleeping on job anymore.
Tried to give you a shock wake up.
Oh, you want me to go heals? Okay.
Alright, for this we're gonna clear out that one little dude that's hanging over there by the stairs after she passes. I'll grab and I'll run back.
Sure you don't want me to pull him?
Well, I'm talking about all the way on the other end, because I can boogie.
Okay.
I wonder if Farsight will pull it.
Maybe I should just go use Beast Lore.
Alright, here I'm coming. I'm on my way.
No, see, we already
Really
know
stunned.
that pulls it, so that wouldn't be much of an experiment.
There's another protector that's just padded in.
Eagle Eye?
Yeah.
Watch it get aggroed by Eagle Eye.
Okay, that's all the trash that we need to kind of kill.
Doesn't
Alright.
inspire confidence.
Farsight
to-
does not pull. Good to know.
Okay.
I'm trying to trade this cloak. It says find when equipped, but it won't let me.
Did you get it on a roll?
No, it was trash pickup.
Alright, come over here and I will explain the boss for the most part.
Probably due to you being on a different server, maybe?
Yeah.
I blame a Hypnia.
Man, if I got purples, I'd be all about it. Nope. RNG hates me more than Kamisi.
What in the world? Reeves?
Where'd he
Looked like
go?
a Reeves.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Did he fall through the floor?
Yes, he did.
He fell through the floor. Alright, the gimmick of this boss is pretty much
there he
she is. Where? Oh, yes.
Snack distribution mode.
Alright, pretty much the gimmick with this fight is that she is going to go into 3 different phases. She's going to go to a frost, then she's going to go to a fire, and then she's going to go to an arcane. Pretty much what's going to happen is that some people in the raid are going to get hit with what's called marker frost. Pretty much just going to deal some ticking damage and then pretty much stay spread during that time because you're going to be pulsing AoE. Once you notice you and somebody else is taking a decent amount of damage, y'all need to collapse on each other to pretty much blow that one up. But also doing that, we are going to take a nice little chunk of AoE damage as well. Also, during that time, once she gets to a certain point where she wants to detonate it, we kind of need to actually collapse. The ones who actually get the debuff need to collapse so that we can actually have all these little pools of frost all in one little area. And what's going to happen, or you can just actually take them back. Those y'all can actually say spread because they're going to go into the boss anyways. Pretty much during that time, we're going to need to blow them up as quickly as possible once they animate. And if you get knocked out of the ring, unfortunately, don't try going back into the ring of frost that's going to be on that. Otherwise, you will get stunned and then we will need to break you out of the ice block pretty much. After all the ads are done from the frost phase, then she will go into a fire phase, where she will do just a searing brand, which is just a dot and it stacks. Then she will replicate it and more people is going to have it after that. And then for that one, everybody who has a searing brand on you, everybody needs to, if you have it on you, stay 8 yards spread. Please do not get close to anybody within 8 yards of you, because once she decides to animate those, or she'll detonate them and then leaving a pool of fire on the ground. Just don't stand in the fire. When she animates it, any of those ads on for the fire phase, if they're within 8 yards, they will buff each of those. Depending on how many's around them, will depend on how much they actually get. So if they're standing on top of each other, they will actually increase their haste and damage. And if they're on top of each other, we will get one shot from every single one of them. There will be an instant pyro blast, pretty much. Then on that one, she will go into a arcane phase, where she will actually just poop out arcane orbs and just don't stand near it. And then she will replicate it and just make more. Then she will Harry, what are you doing? I'm confused.
What? Shadow of the Wild came on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty much during that phase, when she's about to detonate, what we all need to do at that time is we're going to need to collapse on the boss pretty much, and then we're going to need to be moving as a group, because at that time she's going to take one orb at a time and put it wherever we are. After that, they will pretty much, she will animate them, and then we need to blow them up as quickly as possible, because what they do is they're going to cast an ability called Annihilate, and if 2 get cast off, it's a raid wipe. But let's work through our fire and frost phase first.
Did I miss anything? We're on the last boss. Sweet. I'm just kidding.
Pretty much, yeah, so me and Yukon, we're going to need to stack on top of each other. We need to taunt off on 2 stacks, pretty much.
Got it.
Other than that, let's work on frost phase.
before we do so, let me ask you about the Mark of Frost. What's the threshold for taking too much damage? When should we pass it off?
Pretty much, you can do it once it gets to about 4 stacks for like the initial phase. You and one other person is going to have, like, say, Lab and Shadow is going to have the dot pretty much, and it's going to stack up, and it's going to get roughly to about 4, and then y'all collapse with each other.
Got it.
But we won't. Pretty much, we will not get it as tanks.
Okay, no problem.
Only everybody else in the raid will get it. So once she replicates it and everybody starts having it, you pretty much what you want to try to do is find somebody who's around the same threshold as you are. If like you have 3 or 6 or something like that, try breaking somebody else who has 3 or 6. Try breaking them within the same amount.
So you break it by getting close to that person?
For the frost phase, yes, pretty much you're going to start pulsing, and you can actually, if you see the other person pulsing as well, and y'all get to a certain point, y'all can collapse on each other, and it will pretty much, it'll blow it up. But we will also take a raid-wide damage at that time.
So suck it up as long as you can?
Yeah, pretty much stay spread away from the rest of the raid for a little bit, and then once you start taking I'll say about 3/4, or I'll say about half of your health, y'all collapse on each other and pretty much blow it up, and then we'll take the damage from it, and then she'll replicate it pretty much. So yeah, it's about 4 to 6 stacks, depending on how we can actually feel. So healers, y'all can pretty much say how many stacks that you can say that we can take, pretty much, or that the raid can take. All right, let's try giving a frost phase a try.
I have no idea.
Have you noticed that there's some trash that has spawned up over yonder? Do we need to worry about that?
No, we will not be going over there. Pretty much from where we cleared out to the left and cleared out to the right,